3 different types of verbs in German language. 1. Weak verbs. 2. Strong verbs. 3. Mixed verbs. Weak verbs follow a set pattern. These verbs may also be called regular verbs. Strong and irregular verbs, their forms change according to different patterns. 3. Mixed verbs follow a mixture of the patterns for weak and strong verbs. Weak verbs are regular and most of them form their present tense stem by losing the n from the infinitive. The present tense endings for weak verbs ending in n, r, e, st, t, n, t, n, n. If the stem of the weak verbs ends in d, t, m or n, an extra e is added before the endings to make pronunciation easier. Strong verbs have the same endings in the present tense as weak verbs. The vowel or vowels of the stem of strong verbs changes in the present for the do and -sie/es forms. Mixed verbs. There are 9 verbs in German. The present tense of mixed verbs has the same endings as weak verbs and has no vowel or consonant changes in the stem. Weak verbs. Examples: spielen, wandern, reden, arbeiten, atmen, lernen. Also other types of weak verbs which ends in ein or ern such as wandern and siegeln. Also if the stem of a weak verbs ends in d or t, an extra e is added before the usual endings in the do, siees and parts of the verb to make pronunciation. Example: reden. Spielen present tense conjugation: ich spiel, du spielst, spielt, sie spielt, es spielt, wir spielen, spielt, sie/sie spielen. Present tense of strong verbs. The present tense of most strong verbs is formed with the same endings that are used for weak verbs. Ich singe, du singst, /sie/es singt, wir singen, singt, sie/sie singen. The vowels of strong verbs such as sehen, helfen, fahren, laufen, stossen change for do and /sie/es forms. The vowels change as shown. Sehen changes to du siehst. Helfen changes to hilfst. Fahren changes to farst. Laufen changes to laufst. Stossen changes to stost. The present tense of mixed verbs are very common and are formed according to a mixture of the rules already explained for weak and strong verbs. There are 9 verbs: brennen, to burn, kennen, to know, wissen, to know, rennen, to run, bringen, to bring, wenden, to turn, nennen, to name, denken, to think, senden, to send. Mixed verbs has the same endings as weak verbs and has no vowel or consonant changes in the stem. Now you have mastered weak, strong and mixed verbs in German language.